Hey, everybody. Yep, I saw my mic was off. Good evening. Welcome to A Stitch in Crime. I'm Jill. I'm so glad you all are here. If you are lurking and watching, I see you, and I am so happy that you are joining us tonight. If you are watching this on replay, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Let me say hi. I've said hello to some people already. Also, I may be looking kind of off because my camera sits just to the right of my screen. So sometimes I don't look like I'm looking right at the camera. Suzanne is here. Vicky is here. Mary. Annie is here. Cast iron skillet Granny is here. She's cooking something up. She said she's watching. She's cooking something up in there. Kathy is here. Hello, Kathy. There's Melissa from Pearling Through Life. Arity, good to see you. And Take is here. Hello, hello. Hello, Ola Joe. Some of you will have noticed in your emails that you are getting a package. I still have a couple more that haven't been put in the mail just yet. Hey, Kathy G. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Yes, please do a thumbs up if you don't mind. I would really appreciate that. Doing your hair. Oh. Are we... Well, I know it's going to look good. Hi, Mona. How are you tonight? There is Joan. Good to see you, Joan. Happy New Year to you. We haven't seen you for a time or two. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you are having a good start to your year. And there's Hope. We also have not seen Hope for a while. Hi, Hope. You're actually home to watch. That's good. That's good. Grandma Cindy is here. She is new to our channel. She's been here a couple times. I'm so glad you're here tonight. There is Leanie. Hey, Leanie. Have you got us on the TV? Yeah, Serbs is on the bone. Could you hear him? Serbs is on the bone. And hello, Stephanie from Lefty Crochets and Mirror Knits. There's Pam. How are you, my dear? I'm getting closer to the bottom of the chat. I hope I said hi to you, Vicky. Hello, Maribel. There's Maribel. Oh, you're frazzled with everything. Oh, I hope you can sit down with a cup of coffee in a little while and relax. Oh, Arity has got to go whip something up in the kitchen. Hey, Alley Cat. That's Kimberly. Good to see you. Jennifer's here. Hello, Jennifer. Lots of grandmas. Lots of grandmas here. It's the best way to watch, especially when I'm this way. Oh, you're not late. You didn't do your homework? Oh, that's okay. We'll have lots to talk about anyway. Lori, I have a package from you. Thank you very, very much. Oh goodness. That hurts. That's another thing I have got to do. Granny was talking about making appointments for herself. I have been on the appointment train. I am adulting like a mother trucker. And now I'm tired. Yeah. Oh, good. There's Sherry. You made it again, Sherry. That's good. Thank you for putting your thumbs in there. Yes, we are thinking about you, Granny, with your dad being, I know that worries you to no end. I know it does. Having to go home and leave him there is hard. It's hard. She's waving at me. I'm getting closer to the bottom. Vicky's a great grandma. Yeah. There are a few great grandmas in here too. Grandmas. Yes, it did. I just happened to be able to go to town today to go get it. It's been a lot the last few days. The appointment train. Yep. I'm on that same train, girlfriend. Same train. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'll be thinking about you, Joan. I hope that they numb everything really well and that it does not hurt afterwards. Well, she's all bragging and shit. Look at that. Laura got a 3-hour nap. They're all bragging. Hey, Laura. There's something coming to you, and there's something in there for Karen. Mimi. Oh, there's my friend Mimi. How are you tonight? We've been exchanging. There's been some stuff going on in the news, and we've been talking about that. Goodness gracious almighty, I tell you. If the crap has not literally hit the fan in January, it's like all that crime stuff was like kind of taking it easy over the holidays, and then here it is, all of it. Crime everywhere. Hope, 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 hope. So good to see you, Hope. There is Shad. How are you, my dear? Having salmon for dinner as we speak. Ooh, you'd have to fight my grandkids off. Mm-mm. My grandkids and my son-in-law and my daughter, they love salmon. You like my shirt? I'm a simple woman. Yep. And I've got my turquoise on tonight. I thought, I was getting down to the bottom down here. Ooh, you got that wind? We had it the other. It was not enough to take out power, but we had some really nasty wind here yesterday. We got rain, y'all. Rosie came through for me. Rosie, girlfriend, thank you so much. She sent me her rain from California. So thankful. Finally. Now we can finally get a little bit of growth out there to feed my cattle. Yay, I did. I made it to the bottom. Okay. Y'all ready for my coffee? You're going to be jealous. You can already see it. Look at that. Are you jealous? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got froth and cinnamon. Hey, LJ. Good evening to you, too. That is the first thing on my list right out of the gate. Can we please, with this guy who thinks he has to have all of the skeletons in his house, hanging from the rafters. What a creep. I can't with that one. That is just absolutely disgusting. Yes, in the Delaware County in Pennsylvania. Oh, it is, and actually it is all over the place. You can find the story everywhere. Okay, Mona, you stay safe. You stay safe. You got some too? That's good. We had puddles. We have puddles. We know we got some rain if we got puddles. Oh, be careful, Mimi. nasty wind up there too? Yeah. It's like we can't get rain without all that wind. There's Michael. Hello, my friend. Now cold and windy. We're going to be 35 tonight. I drove everywhere today with the air conditioner on. Going to be 35 tonight. Some crazy, crazy stuff. It's crazy because it's like 50 degrees between morning and overnight. It's just crazy. And you take good care of yourself, my friend. I know you're in it to win it right now, but you got to take care of yourself. You listen to that other half. Stephanie got some. Oh, it's so good. There's something about when it's the same half and half I always put in it, okay? The same thing. But when I put that froth on there, it's just so good. Yeah, what is that? What is that about? There's 2 documentaries coming out for some stuff in Indiana. What are we looking at there? I just been there's so much right now. So if I don't mention what y'all are talking about, it's hard to keep up. Yeah, they do. Oh, I don't know, Hope, but that guy is a creep. There you go. A disgusting individual. Well, you have to be. But so here's the fine line there. Here's the fine line. The fine line is he knew what he was doing. You can't be both. Not if you know what you were doing. It is. It's just the thought. It's the thought. Okay. Right? Their collections are like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what y'all are collecting out there. I'm telling you. I don't want to know. Some of that stuff. Ooh, it's chilling off. Wow. It is chilling down, isn't it? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. This is what we've been doing. I know we're not the only ones. Okay, there's the coffee. Should I open Lori's package? I can't wait for us to keep going on the cowl. Okay, Michael's going to be watching. He's going to be eating, and he's going to be crocheting. He is a talented guy. I bet that's just about perfect, isn't it, Lainey? Thank you, Jennifer. It's been such a weird year for weather. So weird. Okay, so one of the documentaries coming out is going to be on Delphi. Fox Hollow. I'll have to look the Fox Hollow thing up because that's not one that I am aware of. But I got so much stuff saved right here on my phone to talk about. Oh, and that doesn't even include the 48 hours thing. Okay, I'm going to have to let that one go. That's the one. Thank you, Sherry, for reminding me. When we were talking about the stuff that was coming up this year, the Barry Morphew thing I had forgotten to mention. So the 12th of this month, he has until the 12th of this month to make his plea. Is that what you're saying? Well, you got all the things. You got all the things, Arity. Lucky you. Well, I'm sure it's not skeletons. Brings new meaning to skeletons in the closet. The rafters, the couches, everywhere. There you go. I feel pretty normal. Feeling pretty normal today. Hello, Bridget. How are you this evening? I got to go and watch your makes. I want to go and see. That is my favorite thing. I keep meaning to say this, and I don't know if I do. I don't know if I have. But like what I like to watch when I watch people who I do like tutorials. I do like the yarn hauls, and it's fun. I love seeing what people make. That's my favorite thing. Gotta get over there. It has been so weird. And it's not starting out any better. Okay. I know. Y'all, it's okay to lurk and listen. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my hands and show you what's going on. I just don't want to miss anything down here. Hello, Patty. Good evening, Patty. Girl, you do that. You will feel much better, too. I have got to work on my kitchen. I told Dad that again the other day. I really have got to get my kitchen done. Yes, he has to plea on or before the 12th of January. Well, that is Monday? When is that? Yeah, Monday. Hey, Connie, how are you tonight? I can't even with that guy. Okay, Hope says it was not her ex, or it's safe when it wasn't her ex. Oh, I just can't. I really can't. Another one to record? Well, that's good. Well, yeah, because he's stealing them. They're that old because he's stealing them. Okay, thank you, Mimi. Tale as old as time. I'm so glad you're here and that you're feeling better and well enough to be here. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with us tonight. I know you have not felt good. All right, let me bring my hands in. I do have my camera set up. And I have gotten to the point. I may have to go over there and oh, no, I got it. My ribbing is done. And just to remind you, this is what we're doing. This is the 48 hours cowl. We have cast on 96 stitches. We are going to have a six stitch repeat repeat in our pattern. And there will be 3 rows of them. And originally we said 20 rows of rib. We are not doing 20 rows of rib. I did, believe it or not, this is 12. This is 12 rows. So with this size yarn, I did 12 rows of rib. which is a knit 2 purl 2 ribbing. I'm doing this on a 5.5 millimeter needle, a 24-inch cord that is considered a US 9 knitting needle, and this is a light worsted. Now, this is Casey Superwash Wool Luxe, and they have it as a sport weight, but it is so plump that I would call it a light worsted. Okay? And the colors I'm using are Bordeaux and pomegranate. And I believe that this one is the pomegranate and this one is the Bordeaux. I also have a white that I'm going to be using to do the pattern, but we're not ready for that today. Today we're going to move from the ribbing to straight knitting, and then we're going to add in this color, our main color. So I don't know that we will get to the pattern yet. Okay, some of the things, let me get in here where I can look at some of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight. How many of you watched the 48-hour video? It is called Everything to Lose, and it is from 2012. And it is about a murder that took place in Alamo Heights in San Antonio, Texas. Yep. That's my stitch marker. The bag is from Laura at Knit for Brains. And she included the stitch marker and the needle stoppers. Snacks and true crime all the time. Hello, Ellen. Oh, and also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I got my rings back. This is the one that broke. This piece completely broke off. They did a wonderful job of putting it all back together. Made it much more stable. They put a wider post underneath there. And then this is my class ring. It is so shiny and clean, and you can see everything. It has not looked this good since first time I got it. Mr. Fiber had to cut this wedding band and this ring off in 2016 because of my fibromyalgia. I had swelled so badly, and so they have patched this back here, and it fits perfect. Everything. Oh, so happy with that jeweler. They have done a fantastic job of everything I've done so far. Mimi says she remembers when it happened. So you remember you remember when she was killed? Tank said she has watched. You think you watched the wrong one? Which one did you watch? It's tough. It is tough. But when it happens, there's just nothing you could do. But mine were so bad they had to be cut off. Mimi has watched it. Yes, 10 years ago. Some of the episodes that are coming out that they're just now posting, they're just telling you when the event occurred. Hey Nisi, happy Friday. All right. Let me show you how we're going to do this. Get myself situated here. All right. Now we're coming up. See this? These last two right before the marker are pearl because we're going to end row 12 of the ribbing. Then I'm going to move the marker, move the yarn to the back. These first two are knit, the regular knits. Now, a lot of people do things different. I'm showing you how I do mine. When I switch from the ribbing to regular knitting, instead of knitting the regular way on those pearls, I knit them through the back loop. Like that. So my needle goes on this side and it goes in right there. Bring the yarn around and in between. There's my new stitch. And that's how I do mine. Hello, Sharon. Oh, Laura. Oh my goodness. I don't know that one, Laura. The one you watched, I don't know it. Oh. Okay, so through the back loop. What this does to me, at least, is it has it where those stitches will sit better to me. See how they all sit similar? And you see where your pearl is sitting down lower, down here. That's why, to me, if you knit, I will show you what that looks like. If you knit those pearls, now let me do this and I'll show you what that looks like. They don't sit the same. See how they sit higher? Here, they almost disappear. Here, they stand out. No, I just back loop. I only back loop on the pearls. The regular knits, I knit the same. The knit stitches, I knit the same. Now I did that because this one is turned wrong. And I have to turn it back around so it sits properly. That's the thing about tinking. For me, when I do that, I don't get this higher. I will show you. I actually did it on a pair of socks, not even thinking. When I realized it, I didn't want to go back. This is my Essence of a Rose socks. Hey, Frozen, how are you tonight? Good to see you. This is how far I am on the sock, you guys. I did a little work on it too. You see how it kind of gives it that ridge that kind of sits up. You see the break. So it's okay because when I put this on my leg, this is going to settle out. And once I wash it and block it, it'll settle out. It's not a big deal. It's just how if I remember, it's how I like to do it. Cerberus, stop. Cerberus has a hot spot. And he's getting nervous because it's getting close to that time. It sounds vaguely familiar, Laura. Vaguely. This is also one of Laura's bags. Yes, it does. It shows it. Okay, so let's talk about this 48 hours. Everything to lose. Basically, it happened in, like I said, it happened in Alamo Heights. And her name was Dana. And she had just broken up with her boyfriend right before this happened over New Year's Eve. These are the Addie clicks. These are my Addie clicks. So Dana does not answer the phone. It was New Year's Eve. She went to a party, a New Year's Eve party, and she was at that party with the ex-boyfriend. things were rather strained between them because of the breakup. But nothing really bad happened at the party. However, they were playing a game, and in this game that they were making fun. Just, and he got a little pissed off about it. He thought they took it a little too far, and he got a little pissed off about it. She left the party and went home. He said that he was leaving and going home, that he went home, that he watched TV, and that he fell asleep, yada, yada. The next morning, her parents didn't hear from her, which was unusual because they always heard from her. And when they didn't get a hold of her, they went to her house and they found her laying on the floor in the bathroom. And her mother, it was heartbreaking. Her mother said that she laid with her on the floor looking at her green eyes, which meant that her eyes were open. And she just laid with her until the EMS came in and made her leave. No problem, Rosie. Thank you for the rain. I told everybody you came through and you sent me some rain. I appreciate it. Since you were bragging last week. And we got it. Okay. So obviously the boyfriend was questioned. Everyone was questioned. With everything that they saw, they thought possibly that she had fallen and hit her head because she had a big gash on her head and was laying in a puddle of blood when she was found. However, the scene didn't look right, and her dog was missing. She had a little dog named Grit. Huge, huge, huge animal lover. Her brother said if she could bring it home, she would. That she just loved everything. She loved horses and dogs and just every animal you can imagine. Growing up, she just, loved all of animals. And the dog was missing. No dog anywhere. And the door was open when the parents got there. Oh my goodness, Connie, congratulations. So glad to hear that he's doing well. Hi, Debbie. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Yes, the tribute at her funeral. Now, here's the thing. The boyfriend went to the funeral. He showed up at her. Anyway, he showed up, but he would not look at the mother. The mother said that he just wouldn't look at her. He was very strange about everything. He was there, but he was strange about everything. And they had embraced him. But she knew that things were strange. She knew they had broken up. And she knew that things had been strained. The last time they had been together before that night, the daughter told her, she said, that he had invited her over and wanted to talk. Well, he had told her he was not handling it very well, that they weren't together, and he was crying and crying and crying and crying. And she felt so uncomfortable there that she left. And then they were together at that party. So the mother knew things weren't quite right with him, and he acted very strange around her at the funeral. They had what they did at the funeral as a tribute. The brother arranged for a local animal shelter to have animals there to adopt. And every animal they brought was adopted. It was very cool. Thank you, Nisi. This is Casey. This is Casey yarn, the Merino Luxe. Okay, so how did they catch him? That's what we want to know, right? They did a lot of investigating. They arrested him a year later, which, I mean, as we know, sometimes that's not really all that long. There are so many cases that we have followed that has taken so much longer to, sometimes it's 30 years before we hear a result. And 2 years later, he went to trial. They had interviewed him, and some of the things that he was saying in his interview weren't adding up to what they already knew. Okay, now we're going to add in our new color. So I have already done the shift from 2x2. Now this will be all straight knitting. So I'm going to cut this yarn. I know some of you don't cut your yarn before you add in your new yarn. I do. I think I'm going to pull from the outside. Oh, no, I do have a good, there we go. Go ahead and do it. We got a good one there. Yes, I know I need to stand up. I'm busy. No, I'm not going to make my goal today. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, Lori. So here's my new yarn. I just fold it over. I put my needle into the stitch. I put the new yarn on, and I just start knitting. Drop the tail, and off we go. And now we're just straight knitting. Knitting every stitch. With our new yarn. So there was a few things that looked wrong in her apartment. One of them was the dog. They found the dog. The dog was found off a bridge on the side of the road off of a bridge, the dog's remains were found, and the dog had been suffocated. There is that, Stephanie. Oh, I didn't know yours was that little too, LJ. I know we told you congratulations, but I'm glad to hear that yours is doing well too. I didn't realize that yours was 6 weeks early. It's always so scary. So scary. Okay, so here's how they caught him. He said he went home and he went to sleep. Well, they had surveillance video of a white suburban vehicle that looked exactly like his going in and out of her subdivision. And then they had surveillance of a man walking into, not walking, they didn't catch him walking out, but they caught him walking in. And all of this was around the time that she was killed. Was that actually by his apartment? So Mimi knows this story, this case, and she is saying that where he put that dog was actually by his apartment. I don't remember them saying that in this 48-hour episode, or I missed it. And you know, Alamo Heights in San Antonio is a ritzy part of town. Dana worked for her father in his construction business. And Ford, gosh, I'm forgetting his first name. Thomas Ford worked for his father also in the construction business. Yes, so you guys have got it. That's exactly what happened, was the cell phones again. So I really, remember we talked about this, and I don't know if y'all remember that Stephen Keogh talked about it also. His fascination, Stephen Keogh's fascination, was cell phone records, that he said that is like the thing that he is, if they have got any kind of phone records at all, he said that just really helps them tremendously when they are investigating. If you don't know Stephen Keogh, he is the Scotland Yard detective that I interviewed here, and you can find that interview here on my channel. It's fascinating. We were so blessed to get him to come. He's been on several TV shows. So very blessed to have him come and sit and we went through and did his book as part of our book club. And I finished my book, Mr. Murder. I finished that. We have to talk about that too. But yes, it's the cell phone records that really nailed it for him. Also, they found his DNA on a towel in her bathroom that had been hung back up on the shower, and there was a towel that was laid over her face. We did read his book, Murder Investigation Teams by Stephen Keogh. We sure did. We read his book. Yes, his phone was turned off at certain times, and he received text message at the same time that he was close to her house, and another message, you got another a phone call or a message or something close to when he was where her dog was found. So those things, plus his phone was there when during the time in which she was murdered. Plus, it it's not, to me, would not have been likely to be a stranger because of it being that he strangled her. He smacked her and he strangled her. And they think what he did was he was surveilling. So he drove in to see if she was home a couple times. And then when he knew she was home, then he walked in and killed her. Now, the one thing that kind of bothers me is that they think that he jumped over her back fence with the dog. I don't know how much I believe that. I kind of feel like they just may not have been able to see him when he was leaving. All right, here are my two ends. Right here, this is my start and my end. And I'm not going to tie them off, but I kind of tighten them up a little bit like that. And I do one cinch. And then I will come back later and put those in. Yeah, he lay in wait. They figure he lay in wait for her for about an hour till she got home. And I'm guessing she might have been running to the bathroom. But his DNA was found on the towel. And it, as far as anyone knew, he had not been in that house for 10 days. Now, you know, she would have washed her towels in 10 days. We women don't go that long without washing our towels. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. People don't get sick and they don't get to it. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But on a normal basis, we wash our towels almost once a week. We at least change it and throw it in the laundry. If we don't, oh, Serbs. Oh, I'm hearing cats. That's what I heard. It's that time, y'all. I'll be right back. Can y'all hear the cats? They get up underneath my building. Yes, and covering the face usually means someone close to her. Somebody they knew. Oh, he was in good shape? They said he weighed about 250. He wasn't in good shape. I don't think that he jumped. I think he walked out with the dog. Either that or he already had taken the dog on one of those in and out trips. I don't think they quite had that. They don't get everything exactly right. Okay, I'll be right back. I got to go get my medicine. Serbs, where are you? Okay. Oh. I got cats hollering in here. I said I got cats hollering in here. That's why we saw Fluffy Butt today. Thank you, everybody, for waiting. Lady says she hears it. You hearing the meows? They're right outside my window, evidently. I saw one of the cats that we haven't had here for, a good month or so. Haven't seen him. Remember, if y'all remember, I call him Fluffy Butt. He's the white and the gray tabby, big old boy. And he just hasn't been around. We haven't seen him. He was laying out there as I was leaving today. So that means the girls are coming in. Oh, absolutely. Do what? Oh, and by the way, Tank is putting up my Ko-fi link. I do not want to forget. That reminds me. I do not want to forget to say thank you to my Ko-fi people. Lynn, Jolene, Annette, Rita, Scrimshaw Rose, Joyce, and Tank. Thank you all very much for your support on Ko-fi. I really, really appreciate that. I wanted to make sure, and nope, it's that time. I know I got it right here. He has been catting around. Is what he's been doing. He's been out catting around all over the place. Yep. It's got a long way to walk, though. Long way to walk. Okay. Do you all think that you are understanding about the cowls so far? I hope you are. And also on my Ko-fi, my hat pattern and my two shawl patterns are now the only things that are paid for. All the other patterns right now are free. So you might go over there and just take a little look and see what you can find. Oh, you turn it into a pumpkin. Good night, Hope. Just know, if I know that you didn't say that you watched the program. They did catch him. They did get him, and he, I believe, he got 40 years to life was the sentence. Just what I have shared here. I will have a written one, but I will try to do a better job, Joan. But you can email me and I will send you what I have so far. It's very easy to. Let me get the papers out. I'll put them back down for you. There you go. Now, if you decide that I wanted to mention this because Annie asked me this question. If you wanted to do it as a bigger cowl, yes, you can. You increase by 6 stitches, but keep in mind that your The number you cast on needs to be divisible by 4 in order to do the ribbing. Okay, don't forget that. Needs to be divisible by 4. Okay, what else was there about the 48 hours deal? Have we about covered it? Oh, also his trial. He had, as a defense attorney, he had a very legendary defense attorney. His lawyer was a cowboy lawyer from out here in Texas, San Antonio area. And one of the prosecutors, um, actually graduated from one of his classes that he taught. So that was interesting too. Hello, Kim G. Good to see you. I have a package on its way to you. Check your email for your tracking. Yes. Now, is there anything else that you wanted to add? Okay, good, Annie. I got to thinking about that afterwards and thought, man, I should have emailed you. I'm glad it worked out. Originally I was going to do this in a much bigger piece, but I only wanted to use what I had here. So I wasn't sure that it would be enough yarn to do a bigger one. Hi, Bubby. What you got? You coming up? Oh, he's going to shake it. Sorry, y'all. Serbs is here. Yes, he certainly had a good defense attorney, didn't he? What you got? Do you need help? Do you need help? Okay, hold on. He's got to have some help with that. Oh. It's just a regular knit stitch, Kim. Well, Bubby, I don't know how Dad got it in there. There we go. Woo! That took some doing to get that out. Here you go. Got it? Thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you, Joan. This is just the regular knit stitch, Kim. Yes. This down here was a 2x2 ribbing. So it was 2 knits and 2 purls and 2 knits and 2 purls all the way around. And that's why I said it needed oh, he's getting up. I'm sorry about the shaking, y'all. Serge was getting in and getting out. He wanted me to help. That's why it needs to be divisible by 4. That way you don't wind up with knit stitches together at the end of the row. Yeah, he had a pretty hotshot lawyer, and he was calling, what was he calling called something junk science, the cell phone data. He was calling the cell phone data junk science. And he was saying that there is no way that they could know where Thomas Ford was that night. Oh, that's so kind of you, Joan. I really appreciate it. And anything that comes from Ko-fi I'm using that now as I would have with YouTube, where it would go to shipping, because everything that comes from Ko-fi, they don't take anything out of it. I get every penny. Whereas with YouTube, I don't know if you watched Ella's video. I don't know if any of you did. I was like, I could not believe that. They took more than half from her stuff. When she went into her back YouTube studio and looked, they had taken more than half of what someone had given her. And she felt really bad for that person that had given it. So at least you know that everything I make from over there, I get. Oh, I know, payday. Whew. Well, I got something from you, Tank. It might have come through again. Okay. I think that about wraps it up. Now, I have a theory. I wanted to talk about the Teepee murders. Teepee or Tepe. I'm not sure how you all say that last name. Tepe. This is the dentist and his wife that were murdered. I have a theory. Now, I have been busy this evening. If there has been anything new that came out about those, I haven't seen it. The last thing I heard was the 911 call that was placed from their home, and it was not right before all of this. It was a while back. Maybe back in April of last year, something like that, if I remember right. Don't quote me on all the dates and times and all of that, but there was a 911 call made from their house. Oh, you are a blessing, Tank. Hello, Judith. Good to see you. Glad you came in. Hello to you. She's waving, y'all. So here's my theory. I'm wondering if there was a babysitter. Her family said that the voice on that 911 call was not her. So I'm wondering if there was a babysitter, and that possibly that the babysitter might have had a boyfriend that thought something was going on between the babysitter and the doctor. That's my little running theory right now. Has anything come out? The brother-in-law spoke 6 hours ago. Was there something new, Tank? From 5 hours ago. The Tepe, believe they say it Tepe. 6 hours ago, a suspect for which not has been identified. That's the one in the video that was walking in front of. I'm reading that. I am reading that right now. In Tyler 3 years ago? Goodness gracious. Tyler has had, it's been I think this was the anniversary this year of that big case in Tyler, the axe murder in Tyler. Yeah, I don't see anything new. This is my theory though, y'all. I don't know. Okay, be careful, Mimi. See, I don't see it as being anybody from work, and I don't see it as being anybody from in the family. I don't see it as being anything between the two of them. She was shot in the chest and he was shot multiple times, which means he was the target to me. That's what that means to me. And her in the chest means we had to keep her quiet. So, yeah. It's going to be outside that circle as far as I can tell. To me, it seems like it'll be outside the circle. I'm looking for the other things that I had pulled up to talk about. One of the things that Mimi and I were talking about, there is a serial killer from here in Texas that it looks like he may get out of jail. They're talking about letting him out. I don't think it's going to happen. His name is Jack Reeves. And he's been in jail for 30 years on 2 counts of murder. Jack Wayne Reeves is serving sentences of 35 and 99 years at the Wallace Pack Unit in Texas. Where is that one? Wallace Pack Unit. I think, is that the Wichita Falls one? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up and see where that's at. He was convicted of killing a man in Italy. His second wife, Sharon Vaughn, and his fourth wife, Emilita Villa. Now, his case has received attention from the media and the public. I'm going to go back to reading this while I knit. Welcome back, Lori. I need to open your package too. His case was featured on several television shows, including Exhumed on Oxygen. Where am I at here? I am right here. forensic files, and the subject of a 1999 book called Mail Order Murder. Wallace, South Texas Walls Unit is Huntsville. No, it's Wallace, Wallace. Pam Morgan, who teaches at College of Education Graduate School at Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, has studied Reeves and presented his story to a recent forum at the Museum of North Texas History. And speaking to Newsweek, she says after Reeves' first marriage was annulled, he married Vaughn and had 2 children with her. The relationship was abusive, and Vaughn fell in love with another man stationed nearby with the military, while Reeves was overseas. In an event unrelated to Vaughn's murder, while in Italy, Reeves was convicted of manslaughter. This was in 1967. He chased a peeping Tom and shot him in the back. While he was still overseas, Vaughn sent Reeves divorce papers. He made a surprise visit home, and she was dead the next day. Her 1978 death was initially ruled a suicide. The drowning death of Reeves' third wife was ruled accidental. He was never charged in connection with her death. Evidently, okay, Kim, take care. Evidently, that she was exhumed. His fourth wife, Via, was reported missing in 1994. She had a very focal friend group, and they were hammering the police that she would never have left her son. Vaughn's body was exhumed, and Reeves was charged with her murder in 1994. Wes Ball, who served as Reeves' attorney in his 2 murder trials and on direct appeal, told Newsweek that the defense believed the evidence in Vaughn's trial was insufficient. I'm going to have to find this forensic file because I vaguely remember some of this case. He said his defense attorney then says that Jack's problem was he would talk, and he would say things that didn't sound like something an innocent person would say. Well, yeah, that's never going to go well, is it? And these were concurrent sentences. So how is it that he has the ability to, he's up for parole. That doesn't mean he's going to get out. He's up for parole. On February 6th. Yeah, he's not getting out. That is not going to happen. Okay. What else did I have to talk about? All right. Gilgo Beach, Rex Heuermann. There is no trial set yet. We talked about this the other day. And I wanted to go over that. He is being charged with 6 I believe it's 6. Rex Heuermann will face a single trial for 7. He is accused of 7 different murders. And there were 11 on Gilgo Beach. 11. Not Gilgo Beach, but on Long Island, Ocean Parkway. Yes, that was another thing. And there's something else has come out, right? Isn't there something new that has come out on the Nick Reiner case? I know Jackson withdrew. Do we know why? Has anyone seen? Maybe there's no money. Maybe he doesn't actually have access to mom and dad's money. Oops. Yeah. So the 11, I need to look at this. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there is a website for Gilgo Beach. Did you guys know that it's called gilgobeach.com? And there's a lot of information there. There was somebody that knew where Alan Jackson was contacted him. So Alan thought he was going to be paid. Maybe that's what it is. That could be it right there. If you unalive your parents, you may not receive the money. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. I should get my notes out for this. I know I have them somewhere. Of course, we know that Shannon Gilbert disappeared, and that's what started it all. But they didn't find her first. First, they found the Gilgo 4. Maureen, Melissa, Megan, and Amber. Those are the Gilgo 4. Thank you, Tank. I didn't even read that. When I saw that, I was like, what is she trying to say? Navasota, Texas is where the Wallace Pack unit, and that is where Reeves is being held. Thank you. And Leni is saying there are millions, 200 million that they're giving to a charity. So here is, all right. So I have Amber Costello, Melissa Bartholomew, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, Megan Waterman. We had the Asian male, and that Asian male was found not very far from the Gilgo 4, okay? The Asian male. And then we have Jessica Taylor, also not very far. Then we had the Jane Doe and toddler. That's 8. And then we had Taylor and the other, that's 10. They said it was 11, but Karen Vergata. That is the one no one has talked about, and I don't understand. Maybe they just don't have enough on Karen Vergata because all they found was a skull. Now, after re-listening to Unraveled, the podcast, I have a bit of a theory that if it is kind of possible that there actually is a connection between Rex Heuermann and Jimmy Burke. What do you guys think? Do you think there is? Jimmy Burke was looking for snuff films. Is it possible, because there is at least one witness who has there's no name for her, anything that they interviewed on that podcast. And she said that she felt that it's possible that Heuermann was at the same party as Jimmy Burke. Was he killing them to do snuff films for Jimmy Burke and for his own satisfaction? It's a Slayer policy, a Slayer statute. It's in in the probate court. Anyone who feloniously intentionally kills someone from inheriting the victim's estate, meaning a child who murders. Parents would be yeah. Right. As long as they prove it wasn't an accident. Yes, he was into some very strange things. He did some very terrible things to all of his victims. Very terrible things. So I don't know how many of you have been able to go back and listen to that podcast. I would encourage you to listen to it. It's called Unraveled. If you can listen to it again before his trial starts. And then I can't find anything on the Pike County murders for this year. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. But that judge is a piece of work. Let me just say, he's a piece of work. Okay, I'm gonna put my project aside, and I will do some more rounds of this, and then next week we will do the color work. We may do another round of, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. All right. I have a package here from Lori that I want to open. She so kindly sent me something. At the same time, I was sending her some things. This is from Lori Armstrong. It's a bag. Well, I like bags. I am a bag lady. I'm kind of peeking a little bit. Oh. Oh my goodness, Lori. Let's go, girls. That's funny. Oh, that's cute. Looks like the stickers that I got from Wrong. Let's go, girls. We go shit kicking. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, this is one of those pins you talked about. This is the Edding 4600. Thank you for sharing that with me. Part of it is some swag from the ooh, that's cool. Perfect. Oh, you sent me a teal one. I was looking to see if it had the color on it, but I don't see the color. Oh, I like the way it writes, though. Very cool. And another teal pen. Hello, Terry. Welcome in. Teal pen is a fabric marker. Do I go like that? Yes. Hey. Look at that. Okay, well, I need to find something to write that on. It is by Erin Condren. Oh, I never did get any of their pens. That's fun. And then we have, is this the Teak Tools? New set of nippers. Yeah, I think those are all very, so here's how these work. You push to open. Very nice. Nice and sharp too. Also a good color. Now, what did she say? Because I missed it. So, she said some of it, partly sharing the swag from Go Wild, and a few you picked out specifically. Okay, thank you. Set it with an iron. Okay. Look at this guy. Is this an eraser? She got to go to the Go Wild Planner Conference. Oh, is it a pull cap? I didn't even try the pull cap. He is cute. I think it's an eraser. Yep, it does pull. That's good. Oh. Well, it's not going back on. I pulled it off and now it won't go back on. What did I do? There it goes. Twist and push. It is cute. He is very cute. Sit in here with everybody. Oh, y'all can see all that. There we go. I have been working in my planner, my craft planner. Oh, these are cute too. Are these all stickers? Yeah. Yep, stickers. I attract brilliant, positive, kind, and generous people. I sure do. I choose joy. Rainbows, circles. I have the power to change my story. If not now, then when? Energy flows where attention goes. That's true. Oh, those are fun. Oh, it just, I have to learn it. It's not working like my other ones. I have to learn how to do it. It happens sometimes. Okay, what do we get here? Perfect. Perfect for my cup. Talk true crime to me. This one has little stickers on it, I think. Yes. Charm and Dreams. Oh, little. Oh, these are like household icons. Charmanddreams.com. Sweet dreams. Oh, I'll have to check them out. Those are all cute. Do epic shit. And it's in teal. That's awesome. Good girls say bad words. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Especially when they're getting shit done. Oh, I got a bookmark. Aw. And that's from the same company as the pen. Have they come out? Well, evidently. I mean, I have the pen. But I need to check and see. That was one of the things I was going to look at after you were on with me. And I hadn't done it. Pineberry paper bookworm stickers. Oh, pretty colors. Those are very pretty colors. This will do a whole page right here. Hello, Dreamer from Lake and Loft. Huh, I'll have to look them up. That's a good little card, too. I know. I love that epic. Pipsticks. Oh, that's right. You talked about them. I know Summer talks about pipsticks. Here's pip stickers, too. Fuzzy. These are fuzzy. Oh, look at the puppies. And they're fuzzy stickers. cute. Here's some more books. These are the clear ones. Like a teacup. Oh. I really need to get here's some more pip sticks. The sloths. You are magical. You can color them. You can color them. This is from, yeah, Mo Vasquez. Must be the artist. Oh, those are fun. The swear jar. Oh, look, y'all. Look at the crime stuff. Introvert, but willing to discuss true crime. Oh, look at that. Murder shows in comfy clothes. Basically a detective. Totally sush. Swear jar. Stickers down there. Fingerprints. Blood splatter. Oh, it's a bag. A body bag. Oh, Lori. She said she bought that one especially for me. Oh, thank you. It's perfect. We need to color in that book that I have. The sweary book. That's fun. Yes, Summer's Tips and Stitches, she talks about pip sticks. This is the big twist one, which has all the crafty stuff. Oh, cool. Aw. Oh, look at that. I don't know what to say. Those are fun. I don't think I ever got one of those from Big Twist. This is Joanne's. Okay. Oh, currently pages. Currently loving. Oh, loving, wishing, grateful, eating, drinking, making, reading, listening, watching, proud of, saving for, thinking about, obsessed with, missing, and looking forward to. I could totally do this one and laminate it. I think I may laminate that one. Oh, those are cute. Look at the sloth. Looks like Susie. Energy saving mode. Oh, sloth mode. Oh, I get tired, y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got the sloth on the cups. Oh. I love that. That's another spread right there. And then these are boxes, colored boxes. Oh, it's a Texas theme. It's a Texas Christmas. These will be perfect for this next year. Yeah, but I missed it. I totally forgot to go back. I totally forgot to go back and look. I was going to do that when we talked about it. Oh, these are the Keleva plan. Okay. Well, they look very Texas. Look at them. cactuses and snowman, cowboy, Santa. Very nice. Thank you for sharing that with me. And we've got the rope. Thank you. Thank you. I have not been to her website, and I'm really trying very hard not to go to some of them. I really am trying so hard. I want to use down some of my stuff and go through it. Because there are stickers that I don't use in a lot of the books, and I want to share those when I do, when I come across them. Lori, this was very kind of you. Thank you so much for sharing with me. She knows how badly I wanted to go. I forget where the next one was supposed to be. We talked about it. Yes, the Texas Christmas, absolutely. Absolutely. Here, let me show you where I'm at with this. So this is just I'm making project pages from my notes that I took here. And this is the first project page that I got done, is this one. It's the Mr. Fiber Advent Blanket. And I think I will probably turn it over, and on the back side I will write all the stitches down. But this is just the general, everything I have done so far, you know, information about the, and then I will decorate this too. They were awesome. She's in the Fort Worth area. Heather is in Fort Worth. Yep. Good night, Arity. Have a great night. I will see you soon, I hope. So let me just do a quick flip through showing you what I put together. So this is my mini, and this is the mini cover that I bought from the sale. And I've got the teal metal discs, and this is from Live Love Posh. No, I can't remember like where I got the clear covers from. This is what Hope sent me. She sent me the Crafty Mini, and I've got the cover in here. I redid the cover sheet, the nameplate sheet. This had the year down here, and I've covered that. And then this had the calendar on the back, and I decorated it. Hey, Scrimshaw. Thank you for your Ko-fi support. I really appreciate it. I mentioned it earlier. Okay, Annie, good night. Good night to all who are leaving. I do have the divider in here for the first month. And y'all are going to laugh at me when you notice what I did. This is just an experiment. Instead of changing every day of the dates, because this was a 2024 book, I used the Mojo Jojo and put 2026. And the first started on Thursday. So I put Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday across, so I didn't have to change all the numbers. I don't know how my brain is going to like it, but we'll see. And then I can write stuff here. And then I have, these were the projects for December. And now I've got the projects listed for January. And then I started doing project pages. So I just have my blank papers here for project pages. And then it goes into note sections. There's an envelope, got some stickers. And then this one is things that I was going to put in and draw one out. I haven't decided yet, but these are the things that I had wanted to do last year. I'm not really sure if I got any of these done. This is what I did in 2025. I put that in there. These are the notes from those projects. And then it goes into the decorative stuff. So this is from Live Love Posh. This is from Wrong Wrong. Folder and stickers and paper. This is just all decorative. Just stuff that I can play with. I probably will use this paper though for more projects. And envelopes and just things. So yeah, I've started to work on this one. And that, my friends, is everything, I believe. I did get a planner Kate, another planner Kate in the mail. This one is a winter, so I want to use this in my regular planner. But I don't know. I really need to learn what everything she did is called. Oh, really? Hello, Thrifty. Good evening to you. Oh, I can understand that, though. They spent a lot of time planning that stuff. They are probably best friends. Oh, I'll have to look it up and keep an eye on it. I know there was a website, and I think I had bookmarked it. So I don't know what she calls all of these things. I am just learning these kits. But I got the Let It Snow kit, okay? But I don't know what the individual pages are called. So at the top it says it is the monthly. The days, the numbers, and then this is aren't they cute? I had to have them. They were mittens. More washi down here. And then this page says original. So it's all the washies. I don't know if there's any flags in here. Yep, it's all washi. Yep, all washi. This one says original. It's the boxes. And then some washi here. And then we have another dates. Then we have some flags for contact, bills, notes, home, clean, family, important, projects, work, must do, and errands. And I don't know what these are. This is boxes. Those are lines. Each one is a line. And then these are icons. So this would be like cleaning, traveling, shopping, trash, all those things. Here's wait, walk the dog, doctor's appointments, all the icons. What you doing, bub? You coming up? You coming to check, make sure you didn't lose anything? And this is all from Planner Kate. Build your own monthly. Could be. It could be. Build your own. I know you saw her at the conference. Weekly Planner Kit. These are from the vault. So this is an older one that she brought back from the vault. $198. So we have full boxes, washi strips, make your own monthly, and headers. And headers. Super cute though. I was kind of hoping it would bring winter my way a little bit. I shouldn't be asking for that. Oh, the little icon things. Oh, well, that's cool. I did get some envelopes today, but I have got to stand up and get out of this chair and walk around because my back is screaming at me. My envelopes, I will show you real quick. They are, where did I put them? What I'm talking about here. What you got? What you got? Look right there. Hey, you dropping stuff. These envelopes. So one of the things I want to do is to organize my ephemera. In these envelopes. Yeah, I like the Misfits. That's what I bought the last time was the Misfits. Yeah, wanting to organize the, and they have a deal on them where I can write, because I'll show y'all if I can get one of these drawers out. Oh, I can't even get the drawer out. They're so packed. No, I can't get it. Maybe this one. Oh, just a minute, bud. Go. Serves is coming up, y'all. See, that's another thing. I can't even get those drawers out. But I have packs of ephemera and I have loose ephemera. And I'm wanting to do them. See, now these are cards. And I'm wanting to do them by seasons or, you know. Oh, see, look at there. There's more stickers I didn't even remember I had. Here's the coffee stickers. And by like vintage or, you know, there is so much that I don't even know where everything is. So yeah, I want to, and these drawers, I can't deal with these drawers. Laura says, Coffee! Yes, coffee! I should have sent you some. If I remembered where they were, Laura, I'd have sent you one. And I'm flushing. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. And you see what's... Okay, health update real quick. So, I have an appointment with pain management Monday. I saw the chiropractor this week and had a reevaluation. This was my yearly reevaluation of how I'm doing. All new x-rays, all of that. So Monday is pain management. Tuesday, I go back to find out what he suggests, the chiropractor suggests. I'm already doing traction and adjustments and all of those things. And then Wednesday, I go to the eye doctor. Like I said, I've been adulting like a mother trucker. Yes, these are clear and they have the, what do you call this? This closure. Velcro closure, and then it has a tag. And I think they're not gusseted, but I think they'll hold a lot. And I got my new, back here. When he eats, that's weird. But see, I was doing fine, and now all of a sudden I'm flushing. And it's hot. It's warm. It's an immune response, I think. I don't know. But that's weird when he eats. That's weird. Yes, it is great for files, but I'm going to use it for ephemera and sticker packs and anything else that I need to, because these drawers will be great for something, but not what I've got in them. And they don't open. They're individual. I got them on Amazon. And they stack. But when they're down there, I can open them, but you can't get them out. And my intention was to be able to reach down, pull the drawer out, set it up here. See, now I'm getting hot. Well, I don't know that I have any hormones left, Kimberly. I understand about the menopause, but I am so far on the other end of it. I didn't think I had any left for me to have the symptoms. I'm not saying it's not possible. I don't know. I had gone to the doctor I wanted to see about all of this, and she said no, because I had the UTI. So she said we need to clear that up. I'm not sure that the UTI is completely gone. So after I get this other stuff done, then I will have to make an appointment to go see her again, have her test for the UTI, make sure it's completely gone. And then let's see if we can start finding out why this is happening. And get new MRIs also, because it has been like a year and a half since my MRIs. I think it was 2024 when I got MRIs. Huh. So it's related to menopause, but it's the fact that I don't have any that is causing. So maybe my levels have gotten so far down that now I'm having the reactions. Very possible. I can't help but think that it might be. I don't know, but anyway. Okay, you guys, I'm going to quit jabbering. Thank you for joining me tonight, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you watch this all the way through, put a sloth in your comment after this video has played. Put a sloth. I would appreciate it. And then I will know that you watched all the way to the end. Okay, everyone. Have fun today. I love y'all. And I will talk to you soon. I won't be on as often as I was during Vlogmas, just as a, I will try to be on as much as I can whenever I feel well enough to. Okay? All right. Bye, y'all. Have fun today.